Okay, good evening, folks. Let's see if we can get this going here. No, not gonna do it. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Taphouse of Horror. This is going to be a live 4-day event that we got going on thanks to the wonderful people at Collective. Why? Why is it going to be a 4-day event? Well, let me put it to you this way. In this basket here, there are 4 beers. With the 4 beers, there are a pairing of food. So we're going to look at 1 beer a day with a pairing of food that's inside this little thing. Now I know what beers are here, I know what food is in here, but I don't know how this pairing is going to work. Is it going to be horrible? Is it going to be scary? Is it going to be frightful? But I do know this, there's going to be a repeat. We'll find out later on which one that repeat is going to be. But for now, we're going to grab one of these beers and we're going to find out which one we're going to start off with. So join me. Here we go. These beers have been refrigerated since last night. That one's got a spider on it. Blah! Oh, wait, didn't work so well. Let's take them off. Blah! There we go. You know what? He has to join me here. I've got enough spiders that show up down here that basically this is nothing. Maybe I should put them down here just to scare the other spiders away. All right. Here we go. Let's open this up. Let's find out what we got. Our first beer is going to be from Dandy Brewing. It's the Julia. Now, I think I've had this on our show before a few times. Or not a few times, but quite a few years ago. This is the Julia. It's a peach cobbler sour ale coming in at 5.5% alcohol by volume. Now, I think I've had this one before. Again, it's been quite a few years, so you know what? Revisit time? Why not? All right, now we have a pairing with this. The pairing that we have with this is going to be Dandy Brewing Company. It's going to be Skittles Gummies. All right, let's look for the Skittles Gummies here. I've seen that in the store. Yeah, I saw it in the store too and I couldn't resist. Okay, there's that one. I'm not going to show you the pairings that we have because that would be just sort of cheating a little bit, but you know. Okay. So, what it's pairing with is the Skittles Gummies. And, yeah, actually, that's an interesting start. So, let's get this poured. And let's find out how we got this how this is. By the way, hey, how you doing, Earth 2? And now, I might be doing a double beer review tonight because I've got a lot of stuff that I got to catch up on. And there's a couple of beers that showed up today out of establishment that I really want to share. So, you know what? He's being covered. There we go. There we go. Put my friend on that side. All right. So what we have here is a nice hazy looking beer. A little bit of haze on there. Golden color. It's coming off more copper on the camera. 2 fingers worth of head. The smell. Ooh. There is peach in there. There's peach and you get that sour smell. That tartness. Okay, I'm not a sour fan, but you know what? For this, I can do this. All right, cheers, and here's to the Taphouse of Horror. The cheap edition, but 4 days of it, so let's get going. Oh, hello. Now I remember this one. This is a sour I can get down with. peach cobbler with the notes of cinnamon, giving you that sort of, oh yeah, notes of cinnamon, breadiness. Just, oh, that actually is really damn good. I'm impressed. Sour. Maybe that's why I didn't buy it. Yeah, you're not a fan of sours either. Well, see, I was trying to find something for my Taphouse of Horror. I've got stuff in here that I want to have, but I didn't have time to do the Taphouse of Horror, film it, edit it, and everything else like that, because I got a lot going on. So I decided to cheat a little bit this year. Maybe there might be something afterwards. You know what? This is kind of like a peach cobbler with the cinnamon, the peach, the breadiness that goes along with that. It's not overly sour. It's a little tart, but it's like having a little bit of underripe in a way, but you also, when you add some, I guess lemon would be the best way of doing it. Adding a little bit of lemon to your peach cobbler to give it a little bit more of a punch. That's kind of what you would do. That's kind of what it feels or tastes like here. You know what? That's not bad. Now, the food pairing, or the candy pairing, I should say, is the Skittles gummies that go with it. All right, let's find out. Is this a good complement to what we have? Just going to grab a couple here. I'm always a fan of my Skittle gummies. You know what? That's not half bad. That's a nice compliment. It takes that sour out of there. Gives it a little bit of a nice sort of kick to it. I like that. That definitely does have a nice sort of combination for it. Well, it tones down the flavor of the beer though. It still is sour, still is tart, but it tones it down a little bit. And yes. So, you know what? Kind of does take away from the flavor a bit, but overall, I like it. I like the combination. It's a good combination. But the gummies take away from that cinnamon flavor. I'm not getting much more cinnamon out of that thanks to the Skittles. Well, my score for the beer is going to be an 8. No, 8.5. That's what's popped in my head. 8.5. The gummies always are good. Skittles gummies, not the type of gummies that get you high. These are always really good. I like Skittles. That's always going to be up there, so that's a good 9. Flavor's coming back now after a few more sips. It did take away from the tartness a little bit, which was weird. Yeah, cinnamon seems to be dissipating a little bit more, but you know what? First initial sips of that, really good. Combination of the two. Ugh. 7. 6.75. 6.75. I was hoping for a little bit more, but maybe I'm doing that wrong. Maybe not eating it or I'm eating it while drinking at the same time kind of does it dirty. But it's still, I still would buy this again. I still would buy this again, and I might have them together. I mean, it gives you more to drink. Yeah, flavors are coming back now. So the gummies kind of do take away a little bit from it, but the flavor does come back after the flavor of the gummies are gone. So I still would have these as a combo. I just probably would wait till after I finish my beer to open this up. That's just pretty much me though. So tell me, for the people who have actually tried this one, would you try this combo? It is the Dandy Peach Cobbler Sour Ale and Skittles Gummies. I'm glad I tried it. It's not bad. I probably would try it in a different combination. So I'm going to go in here because I would eat Skittles with anything. Fair. Totally fair, and I would too. I totally would too. And these are these the tropical? No, these are original ones. These are actually really quite good. I have to save them because I know my wife will want some of them. And yeah, probably would get in trouble if I had them all and I didn't share them with her. So I'm going to get going here because it's food time. I'm going to go have something to eat, but I might be back a little bit later on, possibly with another beer review that's not out of this package here, because that one I'll be back tomorrow with the next one for day 2. And we'll be going right up until Friday night. Late Friday night, I'll probably be doing the last one. I don't want to do it. I know which one it is, and I don't want to do it. But the combination might work. The combination that's with it may actually work. I've got to figure this out, and I'm hoping, absolutely hoping that it does work out for what it is. So, until next time, I am Dan, aka the Western Canadian Reviewer, saying cheers. Stay frosty. We'll see you real soon. Thanks for joining Earth 2 and beyond. It's been good to see you, and maybe we might see you tomorrow for the next combination. I've got a few fun ones here. Look at these combos, and I'm kind of excited about 3 of the 4. This one I was too, strangely. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night, and behave. Behave out there for now. It isn't Halloween quite yet. Cheers.